Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a kick-ass Saturday morning. Hope you got your coffee and your cereal next to you and your blankets pulled up to your chin. We're back here in Novac. We gotta sort out some more issues here before we leave. We wanna talk to Boone, so we wanna make it late at night because he's the nighttime sniper. And we gotta do his quest. We'll recruit him and we'll take him with us Legion hunting. And we're gonna go piss off the Legion. So yeah, should be pretty exciting. Just hoping we don't get killed by any legionaries. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Manny. Where's Boone? Is he still walking over here? Or is he up there? Let's see. I know they switch shifts at like 9. 9 or 10. Oh shit. Gotta turn off Mr. New Vegas. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, thank you. Cool. Let's wait till
Hey,
Boone...
you came back. Must be doing something right.
Shut the fuck up! Okay, as I was saying, we're gonna wait till Boone gets in his position. Just because it's weird to talk to him indoors. Hello.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
You expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
If you're looking for someone in particular, I could tip you off if I see him.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
I'm just looking around.
There's nothing up here.
There's a sniper up here.
I think you better leave.
Just big ol' wise ass. Do you treat everyone around here like this?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Are you gonna try and kill me?
Not unless you give me a reason. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
We are a stranger. What do you need us to do? You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
So you're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person? No, wait. How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Keep that in your mind. We'll find out how he knows later. What do I do if I find this person, Boone?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
What are you, afraid of the Legion, you little piss baby? Nah, I'm just playing. Alright, later, Boone.
Yeah.
He's bald, too. Look at his fucking round-ass head. Cue ball. Alright, let's get out of here. That's why he doesn't work the day shift, because the glare would be shining off his head, giving his position away. Okay, so now we want to talk to our good friend Nobark, because he knows exactly what happened. He may not spell it out plain and dry, but he knows what happened to Boone's wife. We could talk to Jeannie May about it, too. Let's ask her about him. Her.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Or she was kidnapped. Alright, Alright, goodbye, Jeannie.
Watch out for strangers.
So she says that Carla ran away. I don't believe her bullshit. She just seems disingenuous, so we're gonna talk to Nobark. I'm talking like I don't know exactly how to do this, but fuck it. Let's try and not metagame as much as we can. Let's talk to good old Nobark.
Careful. They
Whoa.
got spies all over.
What kind of spies? Tell me your secrets.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
See, he knows I'm searching for something. What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it then?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Alright, well, cool. Thank you for that information, Nobark.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
And he's got these weird Nuka-Cola bottles hanging from ropes in his house, but let's knock them all down. Yo!
How'd you get past the guards?
Yo! Fuck your shit, dude. Fuck your bottles. Fuck all this shit. Alright, later, Nobark. Okay. Let's go and search for the blah 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 blah. I stumble over my words so fucking much. I gotta slow down. We're gonna search for the Dino Delight lobby. Jesus, that was hard. Who's this fucking goon? Just a settler. Just a no-named goon. Okay. Now we gotta be super thorough. Hey, we can ship up the Good Springs if we want. This is what we're after. I like how it's easy, so just any schmug can fucking get in here. Bill of sale, some money. Ooh, sunset sarsaparilla, and some booze. You could have a party. I like how you don't lose karma for doing that, even though it's red. Okay, let's read that bill of sale. Let's get these all grayed out so we don't gotta worry about them. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. Alright, bill of sale. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained with and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of Novac the exclusive rights to ownership and the sale of slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we may have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Lebo Drusus et al. Oh my god, all these fucking fake-ass... Administrators of M. Licinius Crassus Consul Officiorum ab Famulatus. What the fuck? Man, fuck Latin. Can I just say that? I'm glad it's dead. I'm glad it's a dead fucking language. Who talks that way, honestly? Anyway, let's go up and talk to Boone. Oh no, we don't need to talk to Boone. He'll get mad at us. Let's go talk to Jeannie Mae Crawford and take her out in front of Dinky the Dino and let nature take its course. I don't feel bad about letting Boone kill Jeannie Mae, because, yeah, you just got a woman and her unborn child sold as slaves, because you're a fucking cunt. For 1,500 bottle caps, well, 2,000. For 2,000 bottle caps, you threw away a child and a woman. I hope you sleep good at night. Get up.
Hey there.
Don't hey there, me bitch.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Yeah, there's something you should come see with me in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
I like how she's not, like, torn up and mad that I just busted into her house and rolled her out of her bed to tell her to come walk almost all the way out of town with me. I'd be like, what the fuck are you up to? Get out of my house. She's walking pretty quick, though. She doesn't know that she's walking to her grave. Good. Just like Carla didn't know she was going to be kidnapped, you don't know you're going to get your fucking head blown off. Come on, hurry it up. I don't got all night. I got people to save. I got places to be. I got to go to Vegas. Which is a ways down that way. It's a ways north. We just got to stop at Boulder City, the 188, and then we'll be in Freeside. But we're going to go south first, like I said. Okay, almost there. She just gets up on these rocks here. We got to get in view of good old Boone here. You can see him up there. And we're going to put on his hat. Blam! Elimination. Lack of education. Give me your safe key even though I don't need it. Let's go give Boone his hat back. And then he'll give us a second hat of our own. And we can be twinsies. We're going to rock around. I'm never going to take the beret off. It's too good. +1 perception? Fuck yeah. It's going to make a lot of perception checks easier. Because we don't have to, like, buy the, like, upgrade at the medical clinic to up our perception or anything. Saves us some money. Hey, Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
Just a hunch. Nah, I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
What are you gonna do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me, let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
And Boone has given us the spotter perk, which means anybody that we're aiming at will glow red, making it easy to see them and shoot them. So good for us. We can get a house here from Cliff Briscoe, but we'll get it later. Next time we stop by Novac, we'll come in and grab it, because he's in bed right now, and his house is a fucking creep show. He's got, like, dinosaurs and skates just sitting on his floor. He's got, like, dioramas set up. He's a weird dude, Cliff Briscoe. Let's go ahead and set our quest as booted. And head on down the road. Making our way downtown. Boone, you with me, buddy? Yeah, he is. Let's put on our beret. Let's put on our first recon beret. Crit chance +5? Fuck yeah, look at this. We're twins, Boones. We're Boones. Boone 1, Boone 2. I should have named my guy Boone. Made him look just like Boone, and then killed Boone and taken his spot in the world. Kind of like killing Solaire in Dark Souls and then taking his spot in the world. Forget how far it is. It's not too terribly far. Ah, shit. There's gangers over this way. Raiders. We're going to go around them. Just because I think a few of them have not rocket launchers, grenade launchers. Not too terribly hard to deal with, but, I mean, if we don't have to kill them, we won't. Although they are XP, I guess I could go down there and kill them. Fuck it, we'll come back down this way later. We'll get a quest in Freeside that will opt to come back down this way for a certain little something. Okay, let's hope Boone doesn't get sight. There are like 3 Legion boys, 3 old good Crimson Legion boys over here, kind of moseying around, keeping an eye on Outpost Charlie. But if Boone sees them, he'll just start shooting at them. And sometimes when your allies kill legionaries, you'll gain bad reputation with them, and sometimes you don't. It's kind of weird. I think if you're stealth, you don't. So we're going to try and do booted with us killing as little legionaries as possible. We want Boone and Eddie to do all the work while we're hidden. Because the more you can do of Boone's quests without... Alright, so it works out like this. Basically, there are a few quests that deal with putting down Legion and, like, working against the Legion. And you get history points with Boone when you do those quests, right? So you have to get 5 history points before Boone's quest will trigger. And if you do all the quests before you have Boone, you just have no way of doing his quest anymore. And he gets, like, a shitty slide at the end of the game. Learned it the hard way. So we're going to do a bunch of Legion quests while we have Boone. Get those out of the way. And then get the faction reset on the script. And then we won't have to worry about Legion anymore. It'll be nice and easy. Although we might piss them off again down the road. And just have Legionary Assassins after us forever. But fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck the Legion. I don't think there's any good argument for the Legion. Not that I've heard, anyway. Like, the only thing that they have going for them is they keep their lands safe. They keep their roads safe. But is that a price to pay for freedom and, like, cruelty and, like, slave labor and beating children and beating slaves to death and shit and putting bomb collars on their necks? I don't know. I don't get to push those rocks around. But we can sort out the problems that we can while we're here. We're gonna save some powder gangers, even though we killed a bunch of them. We're gonna come save some now. Alright, Boone. Get in there and start killing, man. I need you to start aggroing all these fucking guys. There's a guy right there, Boone. Can I direct you?
Good.
Be aggressive. Yeah, get out there, Boone. Go get you some, Boone. Eddie?
You're mine.
Eddie, you go be aggressive too. And they will do all the fucking work. Alright, we're still hidden somehow. I don't know how this legionary's not seeing us, but... Get him, Eddie. I feel like a little coward letting all my allies do all the work, but... They can kill Legion, and I don't get in trouble for it. Kill him, Boone. See what I mean? Look at that. I would have lost Legion rep with that. Oh no! We're still shunned. Fuck. Go kill that last guy, Boone. Be passive. Eddie? Be passive. Alright, we're just gonna kill this last guy ourselves, because fuck it. You know? Look at him cower. Boom. There's one more guy just down here. And we're probably gonna be vilified when we kill this guy, but... You know, whatever. Maybe if we're stealth and one-shot him, we won't get in trouble for it. Let's try. Oh, we shot his head off his shoulders, man. Fuck. We're hated. I don't know if they're gonna send assassins after us because we're hated. I think it's only vilified, but I could be full of shit. I don't know. Untie them. Untie them. And you can see their little lottery tickets here. They got slaved. Merciful
They
thug.
got what they had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it.
Hell yeah, Boone. Teamwork, buddy. Alright, let's talk now.
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
How do you feel about Manny Vargas, Boone?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
But not anymore.
When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad.
That's a good reason to defriend somebody. Just they're happy that your wife was killed. Doesn't matter if you like her or not. You don't wish that on somebody else. I got other questions about you.
Sure.
You ever take that beret off?
No.
Well, that was easy. What outfit did you serve in the military with?
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
So we're gonna get some NCR lore here. Tell me about Camp McCarran.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
Do you know Colonel Shu at all?
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
What do you think of General Oliver?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
So how did you happen to join 1st Recon, Boone?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Is that a 1st Recon beret?
Yeah. You can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
Okay, stop fucking jerking yourself off. What was Camp Golf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Were you at Bitter Springs with 1st Recon?
I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
We won.
That's it? You won?
Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories.
You want me to make good on my promise to fight the Legion with you, is that it?
I don't know. Couldn't hurt.
So we will make good on it, but what is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
Alright, you're right. I was out of line.
It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Alright, good man. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So, as you get history points with characters, with allies, you get to talk to them and... What the fuck? Who is this? It's another Legion boy? Ow! Fuck your tomahawks or your spears, dude. Some dudes you don't... Yeah, sometimes you get infamy for killing these guys, sometimes you don't. Taking his money, though. Legion money's good for... It's worth, like, the most, I believe. It has the highest, like, trade value. Compared to, like, NCR dollars. But, it's basically just good for gambling. We're gonna use it to support our gambling. Let's go to the scrapyard, and then we'll start heading north from here. So I think we're good. Go ahead and set, they went that way as our quest, and continue heading on down the road. Come on, Boone. Come on, Eddie. We got places to be. Let's be away from Novac. I'm done with that town. People getting shot in the head. Fuck that place.
Oh.
Fuck you, mole rats. I'm glad they don't dig like they do in 4. I fucking hate mole rats, especially in survival mode. Oh, this one's already dead. Wonder if he's... Nope, he's empty. I was gonna say, I wonder if he has some mole rat chunks on him. Why am I still using this fucking cowboy repeater? I hate this fucking gun. Whatever. Let's use our service rifle. Let's fix it up some more. There we go. Good old reliable. Now we can go out to, I think it's El Dorado Dry Lake, or there's some other lake right here that you can go and kill a bunch of ants in for XP. And I guess we could do that. Basically, Boone and Eddie will be doing all the work. Nah, we'll kill him when we come out to Vault 11. We'll save it for later. We'll save it for later. Just put that in your head. There's a gas station up ahead. You can get a Legion ambush there. I don't know how common it is, but you can get ambushed there. And it's not a fun time. Fuck! It went slow-mo and I tried to fucking VATS Eddie. Get out of here. Oh my god, everything's slow-mo. Jesus. It's like we took Jet. The fuck? Okay, we want this dude's studded leather armor. Why did I take duct tape? I'm so fucking dumb. Get that out of here. System pack and your armor. Reinforced leather armor. Look at that shit. 10 versus our 8. Yeah. Look at how stylish we're looking now. With our beefy armor. Boone, we got big boy armor. You want our little boy armor? Let's
Fine by me.
go ahead and see if you like that, Boone. See if you can wear it. Yeah. Cool. I don't know if there's a way you can tell them to equip certain things. I know you can do it in Skyrim, but I don't know around here. Yeah, sometimes the Legion guys will just come out from behind this gas station and just fuck you up. But again, I don't think they come after you when you're hated. I think it's only when you're vilified. you can piss off the NCR to that extent, and it just makes the game so hard. Just because the NCR are so everywhere. The last thing you want to do is be vilified by them. Unless you're doing a Legion playthrough, and I guess that's what the whole goal of your game is. Hey, look, there's a guy in front of that billboard. Let's go talk to him. I bet he has something interesting to say. I want his gun, though. And his guitar. We steal his guitar, he fucking starts chasing us all over the place. Hello.
Howdy there, partner.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
I'm sure he had his reasons for leaving.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But that don't change the fact that it wasn't right.
You're better off without him. You became your own man outside of his shadow.
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her family. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
If you have the, like, ladies man perk, you can be like, holy fuck, how old are you? Because, like, apparently you've been out to Montana and fucked some chick out there. I don't know, but it makes some kind of connection here. What are you going to do when you find your dad?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on. Settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say that I do. Sorry.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
It's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
You been playing long?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
It's like he wants to talk about his dad so bad. He just, every sentence ends with, and then my dad left me. What are you hungry this morning, Lonesome Drifter? Yeah, I could use a Deathclaw omelet. My dad used to make them before he left me. Like, fuck off, you sad sap. Later.
So long, friend.
So long, friend. If you see my dad out there, he left me. Tell him to come back. I don't know. The writing there always got on my nerves. Him just constantly. It's like, okay, I'll ask you about your fucking dad. It's kind of like when somebody buys like a new set of, like a new jacket or something, and they keep like adjusting it and like showing it off, and it's like, dude, I don't want to ask you about your fucking jacket. You know what I mean? Just fuck those people. Boulder City's that away, but we want to go to the 188 first. Or I guess we can go to Boulder City first. Yeah, we can go to Boulder City first. Because we gotta come back this way anyway to go to Vegas. We gotta pass the 188. And there's another Legion ambush site just past the 188 by the Grub and Gulp stop. Like the last stop in the Vegas. And those people always fucking die when I get Legion after me. Because the two shop owners on the side of the road will start shooting the Legion too, and they just stand no chance. Especially when Legion starts coming out with like trail carbines and shit. It's pretty intense. Look at this guy staring here in front of this fucking monument.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Yeah, it's pretty nice having my own special ops guy, isn't it? So, on this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the NCR turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend the civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and service. What's up, Private?
You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
I mean, is that a sound strategy to blow up an entire city to get, like, to kill, like, a spec ops group? I don't know. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed, soldier?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Alright, later.
Bye.
You can see the names of all the people who died here. I wonder if these are... Robin Blunt. I wonder if these are just names of people who worked on the game. Probably, I mean, right? And then here's a bar that has nothing of importance in there, except for one dude you can ask about Boulder City. But, I mean, we basically got the rundown from Private Kowalski over there. So, we're gonna make our way inside and see what's going on. Let's see what the dealio is. Don't know why the cons are in a destroyed city, but oh well.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
So, what's going on with the great cons?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novac when it came under fire from the great cons. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These cons have something of mine. A platinum poker chip.
Once the great cons have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Well, that's nice, but I need to get in there now. What are you gonna do about the hostages, Lieutenant?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
I may be able to negotiate a deal with the great cons if you let me in.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the great cons. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Don't worry about me, I can handle myself in a fight.
Good luck.
Oh, you may be dead, but, fuck it. At least our job will be done. Dickhead. Okay, let's, just walk up to this battle zone, because we don't get shot at for some reason. I am just a negotiator. Do not fire. I have, like, the blue vest and MP helmet on, like, showing I'm a civilian in a war zone. Alright, let's just cozy on in.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost, and I'm here to haunt you. Ooh.
Alright, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's the platinum chip, Jessup?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
I want some answers.
Yeah? On what?
Why didn't you just shoot me when I came in? No, I'm just playing. What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
What do you know about the platinum chip?
Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum though.
Okay. Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
See? Even Jessup knows he's a snake. Fucking Easy Pete in Good Springs was right, so we're definitely not trusting a goddamn word that comes out of Benny's mouth when we meet him. Alright, let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Look, free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, go on.
So cool, we leveled up. Let's go ahead and up everything we want. And yeah, that looks good to me. Alright, so Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert, let's get the fuck out of here before they change their minds. Good thing the cons are like men of their word. I mean, they're pretty honorable for raiders, right? I mean, that was pretty easy. It wasn't even like a hard negotiation. All I did was walk up and say, hey, look, they'll walk you out of here if you give up the hostages. And they're like, alright.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Go for it. They have nowhere to run. Let's just turn on them. No. Look, the Great Khans let those hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have any integrity, Lieutenant, then you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Yay, NCR and the Great Khans like us. Look at that. Good old resolution of that. Nobody got hurt. We got the information we need. Man, things are looking up. Now we're going to come past this little rail station over here because there's a hunting rifle we want to grab. Which is super useful, especially if we can buy a scope for it when we get to the gunrunners. But I guess we'll see what they got when we get there. We might have to wait a few days. And our good buddy Victor's here.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Did you see what happened over there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Well, it's good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
What does that mean? You implying I'm some kind of robosexual? Fuck you. Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
No shit. Goodbye, Victor.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
I would hold him to that, but you don't get to bring that up. He doesn't buy you a drink. He just fucking says hi, and that's it. So here you go. We got a free hunting rifle and some ammo for it. Let's go ahead and, how good is it? Alright, it's not bad. Cool. We got ourselves a powerful weapon that's now clipping into our armor. Neat. So let's go ahead and make our way to the 188. Let's actually not use that until we get a scope on it. Let's stick with our pistol for now. Or actually, I guess we could use the 10mm pistol instead of 9mm, but look how much ammo we have for this shit. Like 326 rounds? 16 rounds? I'm dumb. Math is hard. I don't think, like, the last boss, I don't even think 300 9mm rounds would put him down. His DT and his health are so fucking high. Kind of reminds me of, like, Mitten Squad videos. Can you beat New Vegas with only a 9mm? Yes, you can. It's just fucking frustrating. Hey, look, both of them are awake. Normally one works the day shift and one works the night shift, but I guess he is just stuck on a crate. He just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. What the fuck?
NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Alright, thanks, mysterious man. For the radio we're never gonna use. Hello.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Why'd you settle in this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Why is it called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Makes sense. What do you know about the Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novac? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Just run away from your problems, why don't you? You fucking pansy. Alright, goodbye.
Later.
Let's talk to her dad now since he's awake.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Why'd you leave Prim?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
No, you just wait for the right chance to run away. So why has business been good here?
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get 'em coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks, but now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the dam, and well, let's just say we don't miss Prim.
Alright, I'm out of here. He just stares at me like a fucking creep. Okay, crazy guy. Here's Veronica. She's another follower. We're gonna use her later as like our main companion once we get rid of Boone, once we do everything he has to do. But let's talk to her.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Good Springs?
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family behind in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Yeah, go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
So we can form our opinion on the Brotherhood of Steel here, and we're going to be smarty pants and say that they're usually harmless unless you use advanced tech around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh?
You know it.
I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Well, I'd like to take you with me, but I can't right now.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
Which we will, because she just kind of stays here, so we'll come back and get her later. Right down there is Forecaster. Let's go ahead and give him a nice talking to. He's an interesting kid. A psyker, a psychic, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I don't know what they're actually called in the Fallout universe. I think psyker is the right way to refer to him. But, yeah.
Hey.
Look at him. He's got that goofy, like, dental headgear on his head.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
What a nice kid. Where are your parents, kid? Are you out here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You don't sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
Yeah, I feel you, kid. You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Let's try and buy his fucking, You can try and buy his headgear after you, ask him about his medicine, so let's do that. What is this medicine, and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
I might be interested in buying your headache medicine. How much?
Thinking hurts you too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it.
Man, fuck you, kid. I want your hat. I'll pay you 100 caps to hear your thoughts.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
Let's hear about ourselves. Do your thinking about me, kid.
Okay. Let me take off my medicine. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack. And a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast? Rapidly changing conditions. A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at me. Sorry if I said anything weird.
How do you know those things?
Oh, I don't know anything, mister. I just think it. And then I don't.
So he doesn't understand his power or how it works, but he's got powers. Mind powers. Alright, goodbye, Forecaster.
Bye.
Let's just steal all his shit. Let's take his garden gnome. Thank you. This guy's a gun seller. He normally has a guard standing around him. I wonder where he went. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Fuck, you looking for me?
It's amazing what passes for
Alright.
a firearm around.
What do you got to say to me, Alexander?
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Yeah, jingle jingle. I got caps in my pocket, motherfucker. So you're a gun runner?
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Well, then tell me about him.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army.
What do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the Dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Tell me about the gunrunner caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or 2 loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
It's kind of funny how the NCR has to buy their guns from a third-party manufacturer. When they're so big, you think they would be manufacturing their own guns, right? But I don't know. Why don't you deal in energy weapons?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
Alright, let me see what you got for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Fuck you, dude. I figure a guy like you has this pick of killing machines.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
Thank you. That wasn't so hard, now was it? Now we can sell all our shit that we don't want. It's not like he has a whole bunch of money to go around, but... Yes. And let's buy some ammo from him. Buy all the 308 rounds. We should be buying the 50 caliber bullets for the anti-material rifle now, but we'll not worry about that till later. We don't have 12 gauge. We don't have any of that shit. We can use 40mm grenades. And 5.56 rounds. And that looks good. Yeah, so now we can sell more shit to him. Powder charge, varmint rifle, chopper, and let's sell him all our dynamite. Some 5 frag mines, 2 grenades, and that's good. Alright, cool.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm out of here.
Later. Be better off throwing rocks.
Okay. So, we're done at the 188. Let's just go ahead and head on down the road to Vegas. Which is just down there. Hold on. Should we cut across this field or take the road? Let's cut across this field. Fuck it. Fastest way between 2 points is a straight line, right? Let's go. Plus, I don't think there's anything dangerous in this part of the world. Except for, who the fuck are you? Prospector? Huh. I don't think I've ever seen an alive prospector. Normally they're all dead and laying around just for you to loot. We could kill him for his armor and then repair our own, but we're not murderers. That's not our way. What's out here? Come on, Boone. Let's go investigate. It's a radio. Good thing we turned the music off. Deserted shack. Wow. Well, piss bucket and the radio, and that's it. Cool. What a landmark. There's a followers outpost right there. That little train station yard, the changing station. We might go there later, depending on how we do Veronica's quest. Are you another prospector? Wow, this place is just loaded with prospectors. Where y'all going? You're going to a dangerous place. There's like Cazadors down that way. Oh well, I'm sure she knows what she's doing with her little 20-gauge shotgun. So after this bridge, the second bridge down that way is where Legion ambush can happen. And I'm almost positive we're going to get beset by assholes. They come running around from just over there once it fucking texture pops in. Come on, bridge, pop in. Texture pop. There we go. Let's equip our grenade launcher just in case any assholes get any bright ideas. We should see them on our little radar down there before anything bad happens. But again, we're just hated, so they might not be coming after us. Caesar just might be writing up angry letters to send to me. Okay, neat. No ambush. Normally it's when you're coming back this way, like going back towards the 188, that you get ambushed. And these are the two people I was talking about. This guy here and that lady there. They'll try to fight the Legion like brave assholes, and they just get gunned down. Grub and go. Rest stop. Nice. But we're just going to keep on pushing on. We got more important places to be and more important people to see. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I can make a rhyme every time. Okay. Just over that little rocky hill is Vault 34. We're going to go there later for a quest. One I don't believe is as morally gray as everybody's making it out to be. It's kind of like the Bloody Baron in Witcher. People are just like, oh my god, that's not the best quest ever. Oh. And it's like the Bloody Baron is, it's like, it's alright. Wasn't anything too special. I didn't feel good or bad one way or the other after it. I just thought the Baron was a piece of shit and I wish I could have killed him. So basically what's happens is the vault is irradiated. It's fucking up the sharecropper farms, which is feeding all the NCR troops out here. So you either turn off the generator to stop the radiation from poisoning the food, or you save a family. And it's like, that's kind of the utilitarian decision, is to save the sharecropper farms, because they're feeding, and more importantly, they're feeding the soldiers that are keeping the Legion away. You get rid of them, Legion wipes through. Slaughters and enslaves everybody. So, fuck that family in Vault 34, dude. I can die for all I care. We're going to pass a nice caravan here. We're going to get some combat armor on our way in. It's more selling money for us. I guess we could wear it. That'd be kind of good for our survivability. But we'll come back out here later with another companion. Plasma rifles in the back, combat armor. And then there's another guy down here with combat armor, I believe. Or maybe it's the... Maybe it's this spot right here. Nope. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Got all their goodies. Neat. Let's repair it up. Oh, yeah, dude. We're wearing this combat armor. Dude, look at how slick we look. And our shiny armor with our fucking beret. Man, we're looking sick. Jump over a dead cow. For style points, Boone. Did you jump over the cow, Boone? I hope you did. Eddie did. Although Eddie flies, so Eddie can just jump over anything. Okay, Gunrunners is just up ahead. And Vegas is just next to it. So yeah, we got a lot done this part. We helped Boone. We saved some slaves. Killed some guys. Talked to some people. Man. Just progress, dude. All this progress we're making. We can't, like, bum rush a story if we wanted to right now. Like, really just, like, push through the story as quick as we can. But I like this game. I'm going to take my time. Normally after I get to Vegas, I do jobs in Freeside. And then I do Honest Hearts. I do Honest Hearts at around, like, level 15. I know the order is, like, Dead Money, then Honest Hearts, then Old World Blues, and then Lonesome Road. But I always do it Honest Hearts, Dead Money, if I'm playing it, Old World Blues, and then Lonesome Road. I feel like that's a better order. But what do I know? I'm just an idiot. What do I know about the lore? Nothing. Alright, what's up?
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Okay, how'd you get in there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Basically, Obsidian going, we don't trust our players. Show me what you got for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Let's sell him... Fuck the cowboy repeater, I don't want it. Plasma rifles. And leather reinforced armor and the spacesuit and the space helmet. Only 1,000 caps? What? You're supposed to have like 8,000. What the fuck is happening here? Alright, let's see if he's got the hunting rifle. Scope. No. That sucks. Oh well, fuck it. We'll take 1,000 caps. Later.
Come back and see us again soon.
And we will. This is gonna be basically our main vendor that we're gonna go dump all our shit on. Just because I know it gets like more money later. I think as you level up it gets more money, but I forget. Could have sworn he had like 8 or 10 grand. So this is Freeside. We're gonna make our way in and I think we're gonna call it a part there. We made it to Vegas, everybody. Next time we'll do some gambling. Make a whole shit ton of money. So yeah, let's go ahead and save and call it a part. Yeah, see you all next Saturday when we get into more trouble around Freeside. Look forward to it.